Hey everybody. So I thought I would bring you guys along with me today and let you guys in on a few fun little things I'm doing for the girls and Joe for Easter this year. So over the last few years, as the girls have gotten a little bit older, we've tried to kind of lean away from the bunnies and the chicks and stuff. Obviously, it's hard to get away from that when you have Easter candy only in those forms. But we do try to incorporate the reason for the girls as to why we celebrate Easter. And so in each one of their bags, there's a little bit of a remembrance. And so that's what we're calling these, is Remembrance Bags instead of Easter baskets. Because that's what we're going with this year. They have traditional Easter baskets, but a lot of you guys know that we're preparing for a move, and so those are packed, and I really don't want to dig those out. So I decided to go this route this year, and christianbook.com had these cute little bags that are the reusable bags. For like $1.60 a piece, I believe. And I just loved them. This is Buggy's. And then Alyssa's is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13. And then this one is actually mine, but we're going to use it as Joe's bag this year. And it's Faith and Amazing Grace. And then Joe has a really neat Christian shirt. And the girls have some shirts coming too, but they didn't arrive today. Just trying to give you guys a quick close-up of some of the stuff. And I'm not sure if you've noticed, but each one of them has birthday cake chapstick, as well as, where's it at? There we go. Birthday cake chicks, because as anybody who, believes in the Christian faith believes that because of what happened to Jesus and what he did for us on Easter, we are able to be reborn. And so that's kind of a celebration of their birthdays. So there's a quick pan, lots of goodies. So we're going to set these up real quick and tuck them away in a box till Easter, and everything will be ready. So I'm starting with the Peeps because they have these plastic like containers that they're sitting in, and everything going in here is going to be pretty light. So that should help to kind of build everything up in the bag. It's my hope anyway. I have not written in these yet, but I will. So right now I'm just setting it up the way I want it to make sure I've got everything that I want to include in their little bag. Okay, so these smalls, I like to always stick little smalls on top of the fluff and stuff. And I'm going to be mixing both of these as the filler. Because again, we're trying to get away from bunnies and eggs and chips and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be doing any eggs this year. I'm really kind of sad though that my Easter stuff is packed up, because I do have some really cute basket tags and those are packed too. So I would have liked to have had those on these bags. Okay, and that's one. I'm gonna pan over. Lots of goodies. The bag's about half full, so it's got some real good weight to it. Not that that matters, but it does. But not too much for this type of bag, because these bags aren't, you know, super, super strong. So that's one. And let's move on to buggies. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the same setup. Okay, you want to pan in here and kind of show them how I'm building up the strength of it. So remember, these have that plastic box that they're in, and so this sits nicely across the top, and then I can kind of build off of that. So one of the fun traditions in our house is that the girls get a holiday book, and I started that when they were really little. So I do a book every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, every Easter, and every Halloween. And I've done it since they were kids, and then when they were really little, I read to them nightly. And then as they've gotten older, you know, teenagers, they don't so much love story time, but they do still have their favorites, especially at Christmas time, that they'll ask me to read to them. And even Joe, it's funny, he'll sit and listen to the stories every year. But anyway, so I don't go with any particular age group. This past Christmas was the first time that I started buying books that were more age appropriate for Bo, because she's going to be 17 this year. So, but the point is to have that collection when Chuck and I have grandkids, and then when we, you know, pass away, the girls will have those memories and something they can share and pass on to theirs as well. So that's why Coda has a book. And Bo's book, I got notified the other day, was actually sold out. So I was able to go to a different website and reorder hers. So that was good. But they're both Christian-based books. So I didn't even know till recently that Bernstein Bears did Christian books. But they do. So that was cool. Okay. And there is, oh, forgot chapstick. So Buggy's favorite color is green, and Bo likes nautical. They didn't really have different colors, so I just kind of went with what I could get. Super cute. So here's Chuck's. I'm gonna kind of do the same build up. He's got some different things than the girls have, but some things are similar. I think Joe would cry if Easter came and he didn't have any Peeps. He was a big kid for sure. This is one of the things that Chuck had to have. I always do a stocking for him, and I do an Easter basket every year. A couple years ago, the girls wanted to get in on the Easter basket making for Dad, and by the time we were done, he actually had 4 Easter baskets. So, he's a spoiled guy. Thank goodness he has a sweet tooth.
Or 10.
Oh yeah, he's the one behind the camera. He does know about his. Not every year, but this year he got to be my cameraman. He would have got some of the Lindell candies that the girls got, or chocolates, but he actually opted for 6-lets last night, so I was like, okay, 6-lets it is. He also got some early stuff the other day, and the girls got him some really fun Christian t-shirts, and they wanted to let him have those early, so I'll bring some of those 6-lets to the top. Funny story, he always says the whole Bok Bok Easter Bunny from the Cadbury thing commercial, because he remembers them from growing up, but the girls have no idea what he's talking about. And so this year, Dad made sure that they got some Cadbury eggs so that they would know what Dad was talking about from now on. So, there we go. We hope you guys have an awesome Easter. If there's something fun and original and unique that you do for Easter, we would love to hear about it in the comments. This is another fun feature, is this one's pink on the sides. That one's another different shade of green. And then that one is navy at the front. So, not bad. And I think a great alternative to an Easter basket. A remembrance bag. One of the things we also do on Easter is we always try to, we've made a tradition of having a nice Easter dinner, and then following that, we typically watch The Passion of the Christ, just so we all remember. And it's something that we've all come to treasure. So, anyway, hope you guys got something from the video. If you did, please give us a like. Don't forget to leave us a comment if you like any of the ideas, and subscribe so you guys can see more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.